Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So onwards and upwards this week. It's been one-way traffic, not really been many pullbacks. One key thing is we have broken the swing high. This validates this W bottom or double bottom, whichever way you want to look at it. And in my eyes, this head and shoulders as well. So what I am looking for, that's a daily close above there, so it's fairly strong. You can see the next level of resistance is pretty much right here where price is. Look to the left and you'll see there's a consolidation element there. So I just want to put one more level in here, and that's kind of in the middle of these two, which is this swing high here. Okay, let's just get back down to the levels that we need to trade. And oscillators are really grouped to the upside at the moment, not looking very pretty. Bit of a warning telling us that we are near a level we need to be looking for structure on a pullback. This is a strong bull trend at the moment, so nothing really to offer on the 3 hour. But if we look at the hour, this is where we should see at least a little bit of structure that we can play around with. So oscillators are easing off a little bit. Now, basically, every one of these tails is going to offer you an opportunity. So the first one is right there, and then the second one is right there. I'm actually going to pop down the 15-minute to select our trades, purely because the oscillators are overbought quite extensively at the moment. So could be bottom of channel here. There's a channel. I don't want to draw the top in, it's just going to cause more havoc in the chart. That's the bottom of the channel. You can see we are hovering it. If we do break through here, then we've got some support lower down. So anyway, let's just get down to what we can trade today. So first things first, you can see we tagged this level and basically rejected it. So 45.25, that is the first area that we would need to clear. We would need to clear and find support there. Next area is right here, and I'm not going to adjust anything. That level is also quite valid. That's where we are now. That's 45.20. So this is a fairly interesting area to buy off. If we do break this trend line, then I'm still a buyer at 45.14 and 45.06. Now 4500 or 45.06 area, that would be ideal. So a pullback to 4500 would really get me long. Not so sure we'll get a pullback all the way down to this area 44.88. There will be a daily gap here, and there's a gap on the futures market as well. There's quite a few gaps to the downside, as I pointed out yesterday. But this is the structure that I'd be looking at. So wait for the European Open, see what happens here. DAX is not really playing the game with us at the moment. It's kind of lagging a little bit. So what I'm finding is that you find this little bit of a sort of a sideways move, or sideways to down move in the pre-markets. In other words, in the European session, and then the US session, we tend to bounce up, and that's pretty much what happened. Yeah, we drifted higher, but then we came back quite sharply at the open. The open was around these two bars, and then we pushed on up again. So results are coming through, earnings are coming through pretty strongly at the moment. So I'm not even looking at shorting this thing ever at the moment. I shouldn't say ever, but right now this is onwards and upwards. So that's the structure I'm looking for. Right here where we are now, which is 45.20. If we can hold that, I'm looking for some kind of price action or break that's going to get me long. Just bear in mind we've got this 45.25 here, which will also offer support, and then also resistance, should I rather say. And then we also have this previous high. Now that is the target right now. So 45.50 is the target. So ideally, I'd like to see a pullback to 4,500 and then a nice move to 45.50. That's kind of the view I've got at the moment. Alternatively, we're looking to find support anywhere between 4,500, so 4,500, 45.05, 45.14, and ultimately 45.20. So those are the levels that we need to pay attention to. That's what you're looking to buy off. Anyway, that's it for me at the moment. Keep those stops tight. Your oscillators on the higher time frames are overbought. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.